The Jatiya Nagorik Committee, National Citizens Committee, is a Bangladeshi political platform. The platform was formed in the aftermath of July revolution with a view to building consensus on rebuilding Bangladesh as an inclusive democracy following the ouster of former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina on 5th August 2024. On 22 October 2024, the Jatiya Nagorik Committee, along with Anti-Discrimination Students Movement, announced a 5-point demand, advocating for sweeping political and constitutional changes to dismantle what they describe as a fascist political settlement and replace it with a democratic one. Background of Jatiya Nagorik Committee. Students in Bangladesh began a quota reform movement in early June 2024 after the Bangladesh Supreme Court invalidated the government's 2018 circular regarding jobs quotas in the public sector. The movement escalated into a full-fledged mass uprising after the government carried out mass killings of protesters, known as the July massacre. By late July, by early August, the movement evolved into a non-cooperation movement, ultimately leading to the ouster of the Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina on 5th August 2024. Hasina's ouster triggered a constitutional crisis, leading to the formation of a semi-revolutionary government led by the country's only Nobel laureate Yunus as the chief advisor. Shortly after the formation of the oath-taking of Yunus-led government, the Jatiya Nagorik Committee was formed. Objectives of Jatiya Nagorik Committee. The central mission of the Jatiya Nagorik Committee is the reconstruction of Bangladesh as an inclusive democracy. Its members expressed strong opposition to the existing political settlement, describing it as an authoritarian and oppressive. Among its founding objectives are building a quota-based new political settlement, dismantling the old political settlement, ensuring justice for those involved in the July massacres, and pushing for the demand for a constituent assembly election. And after the revolution, this Jatiya Nagorik Committee are working for the betterment of the country, and they are being formed in this party has been formed with the combination of some female and male students, and they are working better, and they are trying to obliterate the constitutional system of our country, and they are trying to announce the revolutionary declaration or charter of July revolution they are trying to establish in our country. And nowadays they are trying to form an organization with another name. For this reason they are collecting information who will support Jatiya Nagorik Committee, and that's why they are circulating a Google form. Maximum people of our country, those who are the students, they have filled up the form and submitted it to the Jatiya Nagorik Committee members, and they are trying to get the name and symbol of the party. And this form has been open for all classes of people in our country, and they are submitting their document supporting the political organization which will evolve in the next, and they will give a new name, and they will do something which will be better for our country in the future. And we are observing the situation when they will be appear in our country, and people also are waiting for a new something in our country, because they have observed everything which has been settled in the earlier in our country to do politics.